Welcome to Mastering Machines, where we discover tomorrow's reality.
I was browsing my timeline and I came across a tool that was a new AI dev tool. I know. We've heard about a million AI dev tools since Devin and all those other AI tools have been released, but I found a really interesting one that kind of puts the best of Cursor and the best of Replit into one tool. And this tool is Bolt AI. Bolt comes from StackBlitz, a web-based development environment that allows users to build, test, and deploy web apps. And you can see how this goes hand in hand with Bolt because it already has that framework of having deployments, but while also using AI coding in tandem with it. So one of the major things that I see with Bolt and playing around with it for a little bit over Replit and VO and Claude is that the fact that it automatically installs packages, runs backends, and edits code on the go, and does it a little bit more effectively than some of these other AI coding tools, such as VO or Replit. So Bolt allows you to prompt, edit, run, and deploy full stack applications. It's truly remarkable that we're getting tools like this now on like a quarterly basis. Bolt allows you to even create amazing production ready apps that have these complicated backends and databases, and that they can implement instantly just by a natural language prompt. And there were times when I was testing it where it did get something wrong initially, but once I pointed out what wasn't working, probably like 80% of the time it would get that part right. So it's literally like you're working with a junior to mid software engineer. I can't emphasize enough how great it is that Bolt is able to automatically down dependencies and the packaging that's associated with your full stack app, and instantly have a web environment that can actually deploy your app or website instantly. It's really amazing. But seeing all the use cases for Bolt, I'm starting to realize that it might be something that's bigger than just a AI web coding tool. It could be something that creates creative tools on the fly or on the go. On their Twitter account, Bolt had some really good demos and examples of using Bolt to actually create creative tools or even animated videos that were pretty decently done. Secret sauce of how Bolt is able to do what it does is something called web containers. And you can kind of think about these as kind of micro OSs that run a full web development environment inside the browser tab. So it's something that's really good at expanding these tools and allowing them to do all the intricate things that only pretty decent software engineer could do before. I'm very interested to see how Bolt is going to advance past this and even ship more features in the future, especially after they get more VC funding or private equity funding. It's going to be interesting to see how that comes together and how it makes software engineering even easier to do for a lot of different people. I'll probably make more videos about Bolt in the future, but until then, remember, mastering machines, discover tomorrow's reality.